Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna learn how to organize icons on a sketch file. Usually I just don't import icons to the sketch and try to organize as a symbol, but I try to create a system for my icons. Why is so important to create a system to the icons? Especially because if you have other people working with you, sometimes people are gonna start adding just icons, and what's gonna happen, people are gonna pick the wrong color. Sometimes they are gonna start to resize the icon and they are gonna basically changing the size, and maybe you're gonna see that, oh, now that this size is not the right size that I usually use on this top navigation, bottom navigation. So it's pretty much important to try to create a system even for icons. So today I'm gonna show you this process, how to organize that, and we need to install only one plugin. So let's do that.
Alright, let's start organizing our sketch file. To do that, first things first. The first thing, you have to install sketch packs on your computer. After installing sketch packs, you can just come here and you need to find sketch/icons. As you know, the search engine on these sketch packs is not really good. But anyways, I'm gonna just put this link on the description of the video. So if you need, you just click on this link and you're gonna find this, and you just click here to install with sketch packs. After installing the sketch pack, you're gonna find this plugin, sketch icons. Okay, before starting organizing this, let's go back here to the flaticon.com. I selected this pack with 50 icons. You need to log in or register, create a free account, and using the free account you can download the whole pack in the same time. Otherwise you have to download one by one. I'm not gonna use this icon already colored because we are gonna create our system to even create colors for these icons. Of course, you are not gonna paint every icon, but at least you can have a kind of a very flexible system. Okay, I'm gonna just select the lineal and I'm gonna download this pack, free download. Okay, perfect. So we already have this pack on the computer. I'm gonna just open now my download folder here, and you have all the icons here. When you install that, they have the EPS, PNG, PSD and SVG. Usually it's better to use EPS or the SVG because at least you can resize the icons because they are going to be vector files. Okay, so let's go to the sketch file. I'm gonna just organize this a little bit, and the page 1, we are gonna just rename this page 1 as colors. But before this, we can just go here, select one of these emojis and just add colors. In this case, we need to create a layer style instead of using a color. So to do that, I'm gonna just open this. I'm gonna just create a little square, just a rectangle here. You just come here and insert. All right, I think you guys already know how to do that. I'm gonna delete the border and just select one color that you like. In this case, you can just select maybe this kind of red. I'm gonna duplicate this one. I'm gonna just create another color. Let me see, something more green like this, and another color that is gonna be more bluish. Okay, something one of the kind. Just rename as we know. So color, you can just add a red, color green, and color blue. Select all of them in the same time, and if you already install the style generator, you just come here and generate all the styles in the same time, and boom, we have these 3 already created, and you just press OK. Good. So once you accomplish this part, you're gonna see that if you go here on the components, you have all the 3 colors already here. Of course, if you need to change, you just come back here and change the color. Second part, we're gonna create a new page, and on this new page, I'm gonna create the icons. I'm gonna create icon library. In the beginning, you can just Control Command space, and you have this icon. I like to use this one just to show that is an icon library. And what we are gonna do, pretty much simple. So just come here on your plugins and sketch icons, and you just come here on import icons. You are gonna just use the 24 pixel per 24. Is gonna be a little square. I think it's a perfect size to manage the icons. The second item, for the padding, you don't need to use any kind of padding, only if you need, only if you are using a really specific system to your project and you need to create like a padding for the object. Everything should be converted to a symbol, and here we are going to apply the colors from the layer styles. Or here you see that is like the current file, but if you have another source, another library, you can link them also to your computer. So once you select this, you can just come here and just continue. You have like the 3 colors, but we are gonna use the first one. Once you press continue, you just come here on the folder. You're gonna notice that we have EPS, you have a lot of like different folders, but in these cases I recommend to use the SVG because it's gonna be the vector file that we can use. So select all of them using Shift, select, and they are gonna import all the icons inside the project. You see, now we have all of them here, which is perfect to us. Just create here another page. Command space is gonna open this emoji panel, and I like to use this one to sizes. And the last one is gonna be our sandbox, just for testing. I'm gonna create an artboard here to be our space for testing. So now if you go here on the document, you see that you have a lot of your icons here. You can just come here and just insert here, and what's gonna happen? Now you can have here the green and the blue if you need to change. But the name is terrible here, combined shape, because what happened is because when this plugin imported, they renamed everything as a combined shape. So I really don't like this name. What we are gonna do, we are gonna select all, Command A is gonna select all of them, you see? So all the combined shape are selected, and we are gonna use rename it. We are gonna just find and replace layers or artboards, and we can come here and it's gonna show you the layers here. I'm gonna find combined shape, and we are gonna replace all of them with color. And I'm gonna add here even the icon as the palette, color palette icon. I'm gonna just copy here the color palette and space, perfect, and just rename it all of them. You see now everything's color, color, color. So when you go back to the sandbox, now you have the override here, instead of combined shape, is color. So it's a little bit more organized. And now it's pretty much cool, right? But the problem is all the numbers is like this, right? So you have a 0 on 0, which is perfect because you need to organize. But I wanna add all of them inside a folder, because imagine if you have all these icons, but you have different other symbols on your project. It's gonna be 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2. It's gonna be a messy to organize. So it's better that we just select all of them again, And what we are gonna do, we are gonna just come here and rename it, and we are gonna select the artboard, rename the artboard zone. So here on the artboard, we are gonna add icons and slash, and we are gonna select the layer name here. And this is the command to be the layer name. Once you do this, you see like it's gonna be icons slash 001 barbecue 002 beer, and that's the name that we wanna use. Once you just press here, I'm gonna actually icons library to be consistent here, icon library. I renamed everything as icon library. So if I go back to the sandbox and I try to insert, now everybody here has like a slash and icon library in the front. Of course, we don't have any other symbol here because of this, everything showing on the first folder. Anyways, once you are on the sandbox, now we have a problem because the plugin cannot manage everything, so we have to do some tricks to do that. So what I like to do, once you are here, what's gonna happen? Now you can use in a different artboards, it's gonna be perfect, but the problem is people are gonna start doing this, right? Oh no, I didn't resize in a correct way, and people are gonna start doing this. So this is how you're gonna start losing consistency. And oh no, Juno, don't worry, I'm gonna just add here and I'm gonna press shift. But sometimes people are lazy and they're gonna just change a little bit even, or forgetting about press shift in a correct moment. Okay, so this is not gonna help us at all. So I like to add this another page that I call sizes. So inside sizes, we are gonna create basically 5 symbols. I'm gonna create the first one. The first one is gonna be the 24 per 24, and I'm gonna create like a press A to artboard, and I just drag and drop 24 24. If you cannot find the correct size, you just leave here and just change here 24 24. So just come here, and this is gonna be our medium size, and just add 24 24 like this just to remember. I'm gonna duplicate this one here. This on the right side is gonna be our small size, small, and I'm gonna use as a 16. And of course we need to change the artboard size, 16 16. And we are gonna create another one here that is gonna be only 8 8, and it's gonna be extra small. Let's change the size, 8 8, perfect. And we are gonna do, of course, on this side to the left, we are gonna just add the large size, and the large size, it's gonna be 32 32, and I'm gonna just rename 32 32 here. Just bring a little bit here to have the same space between them, and I'm gonna duplicate this one and I'm gonna rename as a X large, and this is gonna be 40 40. I'm gonna just organize like this: X small, small, medium, large, X large, and X large gonna be 40 40. Just bring a little bit to this side, and perfect. Let's start from the medium. From the medium, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna insert the first icon, the barbecue icon. I'm gonna just add here. So you see, like it's gonna fit perfectly 24 per 24. To block this, what we are gonna do, basically, I'm just gonna use like the resizing tool, and I'm gonna fix the size for the both. Or if you click on the middle, it's gonna select the height and the width for the both sides, and you cannot like resize anymore. If you come here, and of course now we have to do one by one, and I'm gonna just come here and insert one for the smaller size. You can even lock here if you want, because you just make sure that it's not possible to resize in different size, so it's like 16:16, and I'm gonna insert another one here for the 8:8. Just fix here 8:8, and I'm gonna just place here. The other way to do is just copy and paste here and just resize here to 32, and this is gonna be the 40, and I'm gonna just add as a 40, and that's perfect. Okay. The name of this one is not really good, so what we can do, we can just select this one and copy this icon library 001, and I'm gonna just select all of them, Command A, go to plugins, rename it, and find a replace here, and find replace icon library just to icon. And if you want to even add this one, it's good. And you just rename it. Good. Once you did that, each one of these artboards we should convert to a symbol. So just create a symbol. Perfect, like this. No layout, you don't need to choose anything like this. And this one, create another one, the medium and the small and extra small. Okay, perfect, we have all of them together. So let's go back to the sandbox. When you see the sandbox, this is the old icons, and now I'm gonna insert the new icons. So once I go to the document, now you see this is the icon library, all of the icons that we created, and here is just the sizes that we created. So I can just select the large one here, and if you wanna just use the large one, if you try to resize now, it's not gonna resize. If you try to now add the medium, I'm gonna add one by one. You have the small here, and if you wanna add the extra small, and now you can add the extra large on that side. So you have all the icons, and none of them, oh yeah, so this is wrong. This is wrong. Why? Remember what we did between them that is not working for other ones. Let's go back to the size. On the size, I lock it here because I copied from the medium, it's correct. But for the small, I have to fix this, and to the extra small, you have to fix that. So once I'm going back here, everyone is working. Every icon is working. So this is how you keep the consistency, and now nobody can change actually the icon size. And once you just added this on the override here, you can just change the icon that you want. It could be a chips, and you can change the color, blue. And of course, if you try to resize, it's not gonna work. And here, okay, so I need to add like a ribs, and I wanna use the green color. So it's pretty much super flexible now that you have this on your hand. If somebody try to do this and now you have to resize, you can just come here, right click and set original size, and it's gonna just resize again to you. Okay, so you make sure that if somebody made a mistake, now you can fix the size from the original symbol. So now this is my personal way to approach to create icons, so you can see that everything is organized and you're never gonna face icons like this or like people just trying to resize. You're gonna just say, just use the sizes that we created, so we can make sure everybody is gonna use the same sizes.
Hope you guys had a lot of fun organizing icons. I really like to do that because you just organize one time, and after you can just update the colors and you can just update the icons. Maybe you're gonna replace some of them, but pretty much everything is gonna be in a system. And this is really important when you think about like atomic design, concept design system. And the icons is a really important step, because all applications, website, you have to use a lot of icons to the users. So pretty much it's important that you have a system that you can rely and make sure that in different screens, at least different size of the screens, you have the same kind of sizing that you have on the beginning. And this is how I personally manage all my icons. And also I try to create only one file to the icons, so I import this file as a library to work to the project. But it pretty much is my approach. So I use this kind of plugin. You can use just to import and resize automatically everything, but of course you have to make like some changes just to make sure that everything is gonna be organized in one library. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'm having a lot of fun doing these videos for you guys, and please comment, share, give me an opinion, what you think about this, give me your feedback about what you think about this video, and if you have any other idea or any other subject that you wanna learn, please send me a message. Thank you very much, and see you on the next video.